The day civility died, the Galactic Council chamber was silent, the kind of silence that came after atrocities too large for words. Hollow screens floated in the air, projecting a nightmare. A blue-green world burning, cities swallowed in fire, orbital strikes turning continents to ash. Elysium Prime, humanity's youngest colony. 43 million souls. Gone. At the center of the vast white chamber, beneath the council's cold lights, stood General Alara Voss, the last human voice in a hall that once promised unity. Her crimson and black uniform bore the marks of a soldier who'd once believed in peace. Dried blood streaked her cheek. Her right sleeve was torn, the wound beneath barely closed. Around her sat the Galactic Council, 12 figures in immaculate suits, green-skinned, expressionless. They watched her like scientists observing a failing experiment. "You have our condolences," droned one of them, his voice smooth as polished stone. The king acted within sovereign authority. The colony refused integration. Rebellion has consequences. Alara's jaw clenched. "You call that rebellion?" she hissed, stepping forward. "They were farmers, teachers, children. You sanctioned orbital cleansing. You murdered an entire world." Another counselor shifted uncomfortably, but didn't meet her eyes. "General Voss, please, compose yourself. Emotional displays do not." "Don't you dare," she snapped, voice cutting through the air like shrapnel. "Don't you ever call me emotional again." The chamber's guards tensed. The counselors looked offended, not frightened. They still didn't understand what stood before them. Alara straightened. The blood on her face had dried to a mask of defiance. "I came here believing in your laws, your treaties, your civilization," she said, her voice trembling with barely contained fury. "We followed your codes. We restrained ourselves. We trusted that words meant peace." The main hollow flickered. The Galactic King appeared, towering, regal, scaled skin glinting like obsidian. His jeweled crown shimmered in the sterile light. "Human general," he said, voice booming with authority and contempt. "Your kind was granted mercy after your world's wars. You were given a place in our system. You should have remembered your position." Alara raised her head, her eyes cold. "We remembered," she said softly. "You forgot." He leaned closer in hologram, smirking. "You are a violent, feral breed. It was only a matter of time before we reminded you who rules the stars." The council murmured in agreement, safe behind their laws and power. To them, this was routine. The extermination of an unstable